Hello, everybody.
We are so back, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. My name is. That's not the intro. Hello, everybody. What is?
Hello, everybody.
What's the intro? Hello, everybody. This is Silicontent here, and welcome back to another stream. I forgot my intro, but today is a big day for all
Wait,
of the.
You actually did the hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
I was not intending on doing that, but I guess I did. Son of a bitch. All right, now this is gonna be a big one for all of the OG Silicontent fans, of which there are very few.
10 people in the fucking Discord.
Yes, very scandalous, Nick. Very scandalous indeed. Also, welcome Linux to the stream. You're new, so you're not gonna know what's happening here. But
yeah,
this is a monumentous occasion for all those who were here when it began. All right.
back to the beginning, baby.
Now, for those who don't know, back in like 2020, we had this series called the fanfiction series, where we would both read and write fanfiction on the popular website Wattpad. It was probably some of the most entertaining streams we've ever done. They kind of got boring after a while, and so we stopped after 8.
And there were 2 or 3 finals? How many finals were there?
Basically, everyone after like the 3rd one was a final.
Yeah. let me take a quick little peek, you know.
But today, for whatever reason, it's back.
Yeah, okay, so Fanfic 3 was the final question mark. Fanfic 4 was the final, no question mark. Fanfic 5 didn't have anything about the final, same with 6, same with 7, and same with 8. So there were only 2 finales, and neither was the most recent one.
This is an idea, a stupid idea, that should have died a while ago, but it didn't, and we're bringing it back to life to milk it one final time. Maybe.
That's not true. This shit is not going to be the final at all.
So, if you want to get caught up on all the ins and outs of the fanfiction series, because of course, as with all of my long-running series on this channel, there's crazy lore behind it that you'll need to know to get all the inside jokes. I'm just thinking of Wario spinning like a top right now. But if you go back, there's a whole playlist of it on my channel. Go back, watch those, time of your life. You are going to have to listen to, like, congested, like, preteen me. But that, you know. So, without further ado, I say we just kind of jump into it and see where the stream takes us. We have a couple things lined up. Connor, would you like to demonstrate your big talent for the stream?
So, I have been practicing, mailing over it hours and hours, going back and forth, practicing this voice. It's the most amazing voice. Hello, everybody. I can't do it without words in front of me. It's almost impossible. Also, Luke, you do not have the stream pulled up for the fanfic, bro.
We're getting there.
But no, well, it's on the stream. It's just not on the Discord stream.
Oh, is it not? Oh.
Yeah. Come on,
bitch. Okay.
You do.
Anyways.
1,000 subscribers. Oh, there we go. he canceled my stream. Okay, so this is the Leon S. Kennedy fanfic, isn't it?
I think.
That's the Leon S. Kennedy from Resident Evil 7. I think. It's been a really long time since I played any of the Resident Evil games. We're really starting off strong with your knees throbbed.
Your knees throbbed.
So, let me try. Hopefully I can do this without fucking up.
Your knees throbbed while your legs scampered as fast as they could to the fenced gate that led to an outdoor portion of the police station Leon desperately wanted to meet you at.
That's the talent. That's the voice.
Jesus Christ.
Also, good God, that first sentence is still so long.
It's so long. There's no, like, semicolons or commas or anything.
And the worst part is, there are, like, more commas and, like, semicolons later on, so, like, what the fuck, bro? Anyways.
So...
You put your entire trust into a random rookie you just met an hour ago, and yet there existed a gravitational pull about that unfamiliar man.
This is
So yeah, this is,
cancerous.
get ready. I'll do more voices later.
Next fanfic
like to
board
know-
already. Don't make me pull up the Subway Surfers. I'll do it.
God damn it, Luke. I'd like to know, I am sick. Like, I have a sore throat and I have a fever. So this is the best time to be doing this, because I'm not going to remember this.
Damn it, hold on. Okay, keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
For moments at a time, you believe that your mind fooled you into a fulfilled reasoning for someone you barely knew. You saw a heaven-sent angel ready to save you before anything else in the world in a man... in a man who spoke a few sentences of vagueness.
Doing great.
Though, part of you, your heart, thought some type of chemistry could exist between the both of you in this zombie-ridden city.
I just saw the next slide.
Halfway through your journey, a helicopter carrying a mutant, the tyrant, Mr. X,
That,
crashed into the side of the police station.
that's the end of Resident Evil. That's the end of the game. This is starting at the end of the game.
The damage from afar blazed and pierced it. And desolate sky. Thought this world could not lose any more hope. One of the very few remaining human survivors bumped into a brick wall right before your eyes.
You're doing such a good job, man.
The sight caught you off guard for a brief moment.
I'm sorry, I'm just remembering Titus's speech.
Wait.
Because I can't keep my shit together, man.
That's all right.
That was a long-winded joke. Okay.
The sight caught you off guard for a brief moment, but you knew that in order to persist through this event, you needed to keep moving, and you did just that. Almost ready to give out, your legs sent aches that radiated throughout your body, and the agonizing lung pain from lack of oxygen and smoking vapes your whole life. Running offered you no remorse either.
Jesus Christ.
Headcanon, the MC is a pick-me girl.
Okay. Oh no, I lost it.
That's not my surfers. I have my mouse over where I just left
There
off.
we go.
What the fuck?
What the hell? Let's continue.
Alrighty then.
It's working! It's working!
Did you get more viewers? What the fuck?
No, Linux just said I'm not even listening. I'm watching the Subway Surfers.
Ah, shit. Lost. Okay.
Just as you finally reached the gate's latch, Leon popped out of the back door, huffing and panting like a dog. The man dropped both his arms down to his padded knees, and you watched in awe as the falling rain drenched his soft hair.
Oh god, what the fuck? I got weird fast.
Here, finish this paragraph, and then I'll propose something.
Okay.
A few seconds went by before he looked back up to you poking your fingers through the fence's wires, a look of admiration plastered on your face. Entrance level.
Oh no!
And Leon broke the tension by rushing over the gate and initiating conversation.
I feel sick. Okay, do you wanna just like kind of scroll and see what we find?
Yeah. If we could find a really funny one for me to do a Mickey Mouse voice for, I can.
Of course. Let me see. You got any? Not really.
Holy shit for a second.
Ugh,
God damn it.
God. Oh, God.
Love, that's gay. God damn it, Red Cross, quit trying to call me!
I see you have that problem too.
Fucking vampires want my blood.
Damn.
I hope at least one of my exes read this.
Gotta wait, baby boy.
Thank you for that. Hold on, let me get the.
Oh yeah.
He raised an eyebrow. Wait, for what?
Oh wait, should I be doing? Oh wait, yeah.
Do you want to do
He raised
multiple?
an eyebrow.
Good for what?
There's no way.
We're doing the Goofy and the Mickey. Oh god. Oh my god, I can't. I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it through these next lines, but we'll see.
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay.
You may your bottom lip. Bodily sensations rise up once again as the sexual tension between you two once more.
I don't know how I feel about reading that next line.
You want me to read it?
Nah, it's better in the Mickey voice.
Of course.
You're so needy, aren't you?
Red Cross! Okay.
What the fuck? Why are they called both of us vampires? They know. They're like, you can't ignore our calls. They're just reading fan fiction.
That's what I should answer with. I'm a little busy.
Here, if they call me back, tell them I'm reading fanfic. Give me a minute.
In the Mickey voice.
In the Mickey voice.
You're so needy, aren't you?
Oh god.
You need to Jesus Christ. You need to learn how to control your impulses, you coot.
Oh.
Holy shit. Okay, so do I do the narrator for Leon in Goofy voice, or do I do narrator in only Mickey voice?
You know what? I say you mix it up a little bit.
Alright. Leon shade away from you. Breaking eye contact. I can't do that good of a Goofy voice. It's only after the gahut.
Gotta warm up.
Every period is gonna be a gahut, by the way. Gahut, a slight frown formed on his face. Gahut, but not before his return to nature. Nature returned and he grabbed hold of your neck.
No.
What the fuck?
What? Oh.
Gahut, within moments, Gahut, your delicate hands wrapped around his wrists.
Oh god.
And you looked him dead Gahut straight in the eyes.
Just any punctuation.
That's the new rule. Any punctuation's a Gahut. Gahut, I'm a cop. Gahut, I'm the law. Gahut, you think you are disrespecting authority. Gahut, you scowled. Gahut, pointing to the R. Gahut.
Oh my god. Please.
Gahut, D logo passed on his tactical vest.
A simple chin grabbed edged and the feet is back.
Okay, yeah. The fucking Minecraft music.
Let me make it better.
Oh god. That's not subtle anymore, alright. Okay.
Why would I bother listening to,
Keep reading. I'll look for better music.
let alone respect a little rookie quite like yourself, you chortle?
Gahut, Leon. Gahut, I'm Gahut. I Gahut, the tough. Gahut, oh shit, I'm so bad at this. Gahut, I'm tough. Gahut, though. Gahut, I swear.
Jesus Christ.
God damn, this rule. Next chapter is you. By the way.
Oh no! There is only because it's all like the different versions that they listed in the beginning. Just look here.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay.
Score! You watched and reverted it. How easily you broke down Leon's macho veneer.
Gahut, every drop of sweat came from seeing him absolutely collapse. A question is not an hysteria. Gahut only just subsequently and inevitably given to his son's face.
What?
Just a frozen passion, and his eyes twinkled with the slightest silver sliver of steel just when the overhead light hit them correctly.
What is happening?
To fucking nap. Gahut, he postulated. Gahut, I have a very important mission for you. Gahut, Leon. It's just gonna switch every line.
He instantly perked up, an even bigger hit of innocence exposing itself in those dainty blue eyes.
Baby blue.
Fucking baby blue.
So dumb, dude.
I might kill myself.
Gahut,
I was about to go hunt in the Mickey voice. Gahut, There's a very specific and special spot I have that I need to take care of. Good mask, good unbuttoning and unzipping your shorts.
Oh God.
This is a thing I'm reading out loud.
The man handled the rest of.
Oh God, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know.
Do you want me to tap in? Do you want me to tap in?
Pivot, tap in.
All right. I didn't think this
Do
far.
any voice. You could do the Markiplier voice.
The man handled the rest and slid them halfway down your thighs. He dropped down to his knees and slid his hands down to your calves, resting his grip steadily on them. He then looked back up at you, ready to hear his next objective. Your body proceeded to make various copulating movements, rolling your hips back and forth in an attempt to further seduce him. Okay.
All right. I think that's enough. I think we get where I think we all know where this is going.
Vladimir
Putin.
I read a little farther. I know Putin. What's he doing there? I'm glad I have the Resident Evil music for this.
You have fucking RA music? That's peak. I didn't even know this was from Resident Evil. It was so perfect.
It's from RE7. Okay, we're not reading the rest of this. Here, let me just anything really bad? Oh yeah. Nope, that's pretty bad.
Anything funny though?
No, not really. It's just literally, you know.
Good. Finally, good. He's healthy, snugly in his arms. And that's where that's ending.
No more smut fic. There's a line.
There's a line.
Do we want to read 50 Shades of John F. Kennedy?
I feel like, okay, one second, I'm going. When a student? Okay, fuck. I gotta get a new voice for this one.
Oh yeah, of course.
When a new student attending the George Washington University
this
in
again.
Washington, D.C., Jacqueline Boiler, I don't know how to pronounce it, goes to interview with Congressman JFK. She encounters a man that is intelligent, handsome, and intimidating. Jackie soon realizes that Joan is the man that she only wants. Unable to resist Jackie's beauty and intelligence, he admits he wants her only under his terms. All rights reserved. Jackie JFK assassination. John F. Kennedy.
Wait, does he get assassinated at the end of this? Aw.
Damn it, I didn't get to read all the tags.
Oh.
Oh, Kennedy, Maryland, President Teen.
This is from
Luke, are we about to read a
2014.
Oh god. Luke, are we about to read a crime?
Let's find out.
Oh no.
In that case, if
Right.
this is a crime, let me restart the music. There we go.
Okay. Luke, I vote we both choose a character. Do you want to be JFK or the reader, I'm gonna assume?
Fuck it. I'll be JFK, I guess.
Alright, I'll be the reader.
Here we go.
I'm not. You're the main character, that's why.
Of course.
Okay. Oh shit, do you want to narrate?
Sure. Why not? I'll just make some shit up.
It was December, in a raining day in Washington, D.C. I woke up at 6 in the morning to get ready for an interview that Marilyn told me to do because she got a sick. I'm going to be interviewing a congressman, semicolon. I believe his name is John F. Kennedy. And that he comes from a very wealthy family. I took a quick shower and did my hair, semicolon. Hopefully it stays where it needs to be. Today must be my lucky day. I don't look pale and boring. I'm not going to bother to put on some makeup on. I'm just gonna do an interview. Nope, I'm just doing an interview. I'm not going to impress the congressman. I cite, I went to my closet to find a decent dress for the interview. After trying a lot of the dresses, I found one and put it on with my beautiful pearl necklace that my mother gave me for my 21 birthday.
Not the 21 birthday.
Fucking Christ. Okay. I forgot to tell you, comma, Marilyn is my roommate and she is my best friend. I've known her since high school.
Aiden's calling me, but I can't answer because I'm playing Clash Royale.
Hold on, I gotta switch up the music for this. Let's see.
Yeah, this isn't evil. This isn't evil music. Or rather, it shouldn't be evil music, you know?
There we go.
I've known her since high school. She was the popular one, and she saved me from my bullies. We are basically sisters, even though we had our ups and downs, semicolon. We still managed to be together. Today she had to come down with a fluet. Knowing how charming and convincing Marilyn is with her beautiful voice, semicolon, I gave in and volunteered to do the interview for her. Meanwhile, I have exams to worry about, and a 3,000-word essay due in 1 week, comma, it's killing me. I am aiming to get perfect grades to be able to get admission in UPenn for grad school. But no! I need to drive away miles to see a congressman.
Quit trying to call me.
Do you want to go in like a public VC? Do you want to go on a server VC?
1 second. What? Yeah, screw it. I'll just lose trophies. It's fine. Fuck it. I'll just call back. All right. A new challenger hits the tower.
Dude. God
what do you
damn.
need?
Let's see. Get this up.
I'm good, bro. I'm trying to play fucking Clash Royale, guy.
Let's see. Where was I?
Guy. Thank you for offering. Poodles. Bro doesn't know. I just lost trophies because of that. Cannot believe a home.
Dude.
I thought I had time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, a fluet. I know you said that.
Yeah, I think I was.
But no! I need to drive away miles to see a congressman. To ask him about his life, comma, achievements as a war hero in World War II, comma, and political views. I bet he's cocky as hell and doesn't care about the people and the country.
Okay.
True.
As I let my thoughts...
Congressmen don't care about their country.
As I let my thoughts... Hey, Sammy. Run through my mind, I walk downstairs to see Marilyn laying on the couch in her fuzzy pajamas with a tissue in her hand as she watches The Devil Wears Prada on TV. Marilyn notices me and sits up from the couch.
1 second. Where is it? Autismic. Here. Oh, I gotta think of a voice for Marilyn Monroe.
Yes.
Jackie, I'm sorry for making you do this interview with JFK. It would take more months to reschedule that interview. He's a busy man. As an editor, I can't let this opportunity slip away out of my hands.
Marilyn said, looking at me. Her voice sounded different. It sounded all masculine and worried like, I guess she really want this interview with this man.
Who commented on this, bro? The Devil Wears Prada did not exist in the 60s.
In like 2007. I love how their only problem is that it's not historically accurate.
Right, they didn't have to mention this TV show. They could have just said she was watching television, but no, they had to specify.
Fucking alright.
God, who was Jackie again? Was that you or me?
You're Jackie. You're Jackie.
Oh, okay.
Marilyn, you know I'm going to do you the favor, but please get some rest. Do you want some medicine? As I asked her, she smiles at me.
Jackie, would you please give me some NyQuil?
Wait, college friends read my 34-chapter Loki fanfic kind of like this? Never knew I needed Hulk Hogan Odin in my life. Sorry, Sammy, you're only now telling me that you have a 34-chapter Loki fanfiction?
Well, guess what's fucking next, buddy?
As I did what I was told, Marilyn goes to her room and gets this digital recorder and a piece of paper.
We have chosen the most masculine voices to voice 2 women.
Should be on your Facebook? Alright, I'll go searching.
Alright, I'll read in the meantime.
Okay, Jackie, I know you don't know anything about JFK besides being a war hero. Take this recorder and record the interview and take notes. I wrote a list of questions for you to ask. Now go. It's a long drive and I don't want you to give a bad impression or make me look bad just for being late to the interview.
Wow, you read that so fast. I had no time for that.
I got
Okay.
it. I'll be the narrator. You
Okay.
Get your work in.
Okay.
I told Marilyn. Okay.
It's a choice.
I told Marilyn goodbye and wished her well. Marilyn let me bother her.
What?
Let me bother her.
I think they meant to say borrowed her. Or fucking borrow. Like, what the fuck? Alright, let me
Borrowed her BMW. It's becoming Mickey Mouse again. Shit.
All roads lead to Mickey Mouse.
Bet my beat up car wouldn't make it in time. I can't.
Bro, if you can't make it in time, that means that you just didn't leave early enough. The car can't go the fucking speed limit.
I can't believe Marilyn put me up to this. What if I fall?
Sammy, how far do I have to scroll for this?
What about if I split while talking? I'm so awkward with men and with people in general. I can't handle this, but I am going to do my best. I'm going to do it for Marilyn.
Oh shit.
Another's note. This is my first chapter. Did you guys like it? Let me know if you guys have any concerns. Thank you and have a wonderful day, Canada.
It's in the notes section. I don't.
Anyway, I have to pee.
Okay, that's fine.
Perfect
Hold
timing.
on. I don't use Facebook. Give me a second. I gotta find it. Wait, contact maybe? Nah. Details. I'm in desperate need for this. This needs to be read. Okay, this needs to happen. Ugh. We're just doing this shit to the Sans music, bro. Notes. Notes, 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 notes. No. It's so hot in this room. Oh my god. Let me find my laptop. That's okay. Ugh. God. Christ. It's okay, guys. The fanfiction stream, it's not over yet. Having some minor setbacks. Don't you worry. Like I said, it's just very hot. For some reason. I don't have any like big fans going because if I do, that's all you'll be able to hear. Anyways, now that we've read the first chapter of 50 Shades of John F. Kennedy, let me head to the second one and find a different piece of music for the background. Here we are. There we go. God, this is such a sad stream. It's just probably the worst stream I've done in a long while. This is what I'm doing instead of editing, by the way, so be happy about this. Or like anything productive. Like I spent basically all day yesterday working on a assignment for a class, but today just watched volleyball and did this shit. Nope. Hold on. Mother is calling me. Yellow.
Alright, I'm back. What's happening? What did I miss? What the fuck is happening? Porque Dios. Porque
Okay.
Dios.
It's okay. I need to go help Mother real quick. So Connor, I will, if you want, this is the next chapter.
Alright, I can do this.
All right. Good luck.
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier. I'm gonna drink water before I read this incredible thing. Tasty sip.
The road is clear.
We're gonna do Mickey Mouse voice because I'm lazy.
The road is clear. As I was driving towards my destination, my anxiety was controlling me. I get really nervous when I talk to men for some reason. Maybe because I haven't kissed men
What the fuck? I have, haha. Why would that be the reason? Sam, you're not allowed to say hello, mother. Not allowed, because I said so. Maybe.
Maybe because I haven't kissed a man. Kissed a man, and I haven't lost any innocence.
All right, maybe I needed to read 3 fucking words later.
It is still early. The interview starts at 10 a.m. and it's 8:55 a.m.
Why the fuck would you be late if you took your own car then?
So I took my time on the road, jamming some Bee Gees.
I don't think that was. One second. What year? Okay, never mind. That's okay. I guess I didn't know they were that old. All right, bitchin'.
Some Bee Gees. I sincerely didn't care who saw me dance like a total idiot and sung every word of the song.
What?
So Luke, listen. You gotta just read it from the top and tell me when you hit a part that's funny.
Okay.
That's all I need. It won't take long, I promise you.
What? Why is that an important detail?
Also, if you'll notice, the interview starts at 10 a.m. It's 8:55, so why the fuck would she have been late if she
wait,
took her car?
what? Oh, wait. Dude. Okay, where were you?
I was in my own little world, the final...
Yeah.
I was in my own little world, semicolon, full of unicorns and rainbows. Just kidding. It's 9:45. Jesus. When I arrived to Mr. Kennedy's office, very fancy, shall I walk into the lobby? I walk up to the sandstone desk, and a young blonde lady smiles at me. She was completely unrelated events, by the way. She was wearing a very formal and expensive suit jacket and a tight skirt with Louis Vuitton heels. While me, I was wearing a decent dress from Dillard's and some Fifth Avenue heels. God.
I don't know what that means.
Neither do I. I looked decent, but not expensive. You can tell I didn't belong here at all. Whatever. This is me again, right? What did I do? I did like, hello, my name is Jacqueline Bouvier, and I'm here to see John F. Kennedy. My friend Marilyn wasn't able to come to do the interview due to her flu, eh? I am representing her. I told the blonde lady, now without the E, so she's a man. She raises her eyebrow and she stands up. Do you want to do it? Okay.
I got this. Excuse me, Miss Jacqueline.
I'll be right back.
Oh, God. She says she looks through her computer. Okay. Yes. Oh, shit, yeah.
Me.
I stole your line, I'm sorry.
You get the fucking narrator, alright?
True.
Yes, yes, Miss Bouvier is expected today. Please sign here, Miss Bouvier. And take the elevator on the right and then go down to the top floor.
She says, smiling at me as I was signing in the sheet. She gives me a security pass that has a visitor stamped on the front of it. Thanking her, I take my pass and walk over to the elevator. The doors slide open and I step in, hitting one of the buttons to the top of the floor. I sight as the elevator goes up and up. The slide door opened once again, and I'm in another large lobby again. Another blonde lady without an E comes from behind a sandstone desk and smiles at me. It's like BT, she's in a loop now.
So, Luke, I'm trying to figure out what language this person originally spoke, or if they're 7 years old.
Katie loves London. I love America, and I'm proud to be one. I fail at making friends.
I'm very. I couldn't. It appears madness is taking over Luke. Daddy or
Call me Daddy or Master Kennedy.
That's all their stuff. I'm sorry. Let me go back. Okay. Just. Well, yeah, what year does this take place? Can't tell.
Well, clearly like the 1960s because they mentioned B's G's and
But
Kennedy's alive.
Yeah, but if Kennedy's a congressman, then this would be the 50s.
Oh yeah, so it makes no sense for them to be listening to the Bee Gees because they fucking released their shit in '57.
Dude.
No second.
And also, whatever. Just
What years was Kennedy a congressman? What years was Kennedy a Congress?
gotta remember, there's a lot of Kennedys in Congress.
Yeah, John F. Kennedy was U.S. representative from 1947 to 1950. So yeah, couldn't be listening to fucking Bee Gees while.
See.
Clearly they don't love America as much as they say, otherwise they'd simple America.
Right, yeah, but personal computers don't exist yet. Well, I mean, the lady was using a computer at the front desk, I guess. I don't... Sure.
Well, yeah, and then they also mentioned a show from 2007, so like, what the fuck?
Really, who knows at this point? Also, what car did she drive here?
A BMW.
Just out of sheer curiosity, okay?
In 1922. So.
Okay. I'll give you that one. Fine. Okay.
You win this. Oh, okay. Is it the Miss Bouvier?
I think. I don't honestly remember. Yeah, just go there.
This is a random background character. Miss Bouvier, please take a seat over there. Mr. Kennedy will be right with you.
She says, and I nodded, walking over to the leather chair. I sit next to the big window that had a view that was breathtaking. You could see the whole city and the people. I took out the questions and the recorder from my purse, semicolon. I scan over the questions and shaking my head. Why Marilyn didn't at least give me a mini bio about the man I'm going to be interviewing? That's a statement? I'm not comfortable with one-to-one interviews, nor group discussions. I prefer to stay at home, ride horses, or read a good novel and drink some tea. I rolled my eyes at myself. And told myself, alternative timeline.
Everything is going to be okay. Just fake it.
Judging from the building, I think Mr. Kennedy is a blonde-haired man.
Yeah, they are from America. They're not from America.
Okay. Just like the rest of the blonde people in here. This time spelt with an E, so really who knows. Taking a breath, I stand up when another blonde lady walks towards me.
Miss Bouvier, Mr. Kennedy will see you in a moment. Have you been offered any refreshments? She asked, blinking her eyes on me one at a time like an alien.
Wait, yeah, the quote never ends. She's saying this out loud.
No.
He said, looking over at blonde number 2.
And they both say in unison, tea or
Tea or
coffee.
coffee. She asked JFK, the notorious playboy.
Tea, please.
I told her. She comes back.
Is everyone here a fucking parasite? Is this like... Are they a hive mind? It's just like, here you go, Miss Bouvier.
I said thank you, and she went back to her desk like a good little worker drone and continued working. The door.
She wasn't even pressing the keys. She was just miming it like 3 feet to the right.
God, I saw a spark fly off of her.
Fucking getting Truman showed. The cloud kept moving back and glitching backward.
Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. The doors opened and a tall guy with a black suit leaves the office.
Oh god, where are we? Fuck, I'm sorry.
Oh,
there we go.
Miss Bouvier! Mr. Kennedy! Mr. Kennedy will see you now. You don't need to knock on the door. Just walk in.
She said, smiling at me. In parentheses, blonde number 2 told me. Okay. And
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that tell you? What the fuck is blonde number true trying to tell you? Fucking blink twice if you need help? Like,
dude. Oh my god, that I want on a t-shirt just in parentheses. Blonde number 2 told me. Holy shit.
I nodded and thanked her and slowly walked to the practically opened door as my heart accelerates. I never have been so nervous in my life. I push open the door and trip over my own 2 feet.
Great job, Jackie. You embarrassed yourself.
I feel a pair of hands on my body.
What?
Okay. I glanced up to see a tall man with straight brown hair. His brown orbs sparkle in the light, and his warming smile just melts me. Oh, and don't forget that smell. So handsome.
he has quite the handsome smell.
I'm John F.
God,
Kennedy.
I have to. No, this is mine.
Oh, you want to take it now? Okay.
Yeah, well, I need John F. Kennedy because he's the other main character, I guess. What voice, though? What voice? I'm John F. Kennedy.
Oh, good Christ.
He's Australian, you know.
Oh, mate, the Cuban Missile Crisis. Absolute travesty.
Absolutely travesty. I mean, we go to personal computers and... alrighty then. Wait, view the one reply.
Fuck is this image, by the way? What if we kissed on accident? Ha ha ha.
Is that Tyler, the creator?
Dude, this is actually heat. That's getting a vote. Well, that was chapter 2. There's an author's note here. I don't like the way this starts.
In November 22nd, 19...
Oh no, you gotta read it like a newscaster.
In November 22nd, 1963, the world watched as our president, Mr. John F. Kennedy, was taken from us in an act of disgusting violence. No space after the period. A man with lots of human weaknesses, like bullets, just like all of us. But moreover, a man who founded...
Oh, they got rid of the notes feature from Facebook? Alright, good luck looking for the Loki fanfic. Detente?
A man...
Oh, okay. That...
Oh shit, never mind.
Huh, alright, good job.
Never mind. Joke's on me, I guess.
Huh. Before
the word...
Well,
before
pause.
the wording... I couldn't fucking fathom what the fuck they're trying to say right now.
Anyways, yeah.
You have to
Wait.
return to the fucking...
I did.
Luke, you're... Not on stream, you didn't. There must be stream lag on my part.
No, okay. Do you want me to try and restart it?
Yeah, just close it and reopen it.
Damn, Discord's trying to get in the way of this.
Alright. Yeah, that's beauty. Okay, yeah, perfect, I fixed it. Okay, I still, don't read the next part. Just like all of us. But a man, or moreover, a man who founded Detente before the word existed, freed Negro Americans from their chains.
What?
Country, the entire then free world, courage to take their own responsibility instead of waiting for institutions to take it.
I need a fucking webcam for this. Hold on, people. There's.
I wish I had a webcam to give you guys, but.
What is happening right now? Détente, stupid French words. Well,
Oh, they're French!
there's no way they're French. If they screwed that up, I refuse to believe they're French.
No, they have to be. There's no fucking way. They are not American. You cannot convince me this person was born in anywhere that speaks English.
True. Yeah, let's get this
Fucking
slid
almost
over
as
here.
bad as some of the parts in Change, dude.
Right, yeah, this is like changed level material right here. There we go.
Okay, are we ready?
Perfect, yep, I got the cam up.
John F. Kennedy was much more than another political figurehead. He was a true American hero. His services to our country and the legacy as 35th President of the United States will continue to live on for years to come. The man who, alongside his brother Bobby, stopped the world from sliding into a nuclear holocaust and stunted the civil rights movement.
Stunted the civil rights movement?
Now they're right. He did do that. How do they know?
I know, but then, like, after the sentence, freed Negro Americans from their chains.
That, and he also started the Cuban Missile
Yeah,
Crisis.
exactly. It was Lyndon B. Johnson who passed all the civil rights stuff.
Yeah.
Dude.
All right. It was the first time in that era the
No, you
black...
definitely-
What?
Sorry, let me...
Oh. It was the first time in that era that black, white, Latino, and Asian Americans came together, not Europeans though, to mourn Kennedy. Kennedy was a revolutionary politician, a true legend, and even today, decades after his untimely death, he inspires people like myself to make a difference and truly care about my fellow man. God bless John F. Kennedy in America!
God bless. Amen, gentlemen. Round of applause for John F. Kennedy. Everyone in the chat, give it up to John F. Kennedy. The best president America has ever had. We're never gonna have another one like him, ladies and gentlemen. Never again. You saw the receipts. You know exactly what he did for this country. God bless John F. Kennedy, and God bless the United States of America. Shall it live forevermore in the hearts of Americans like you and me. God bless these United States of America. Woo!
Wow, perfect time. Oh, well.
That was genuine peak. Amen, brother! Amen! Luigi Lasagna is a goddamn American patriot, and we both know it.
Oh.
Good. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have Tupac. God bless him.
If we didn't have him, please write more. I will, and I am so sorry.
John F. Kennedy wife. Jesus. That was probably the best thing I've ever read. Just period. Anyways, time to go get the stupid music.
What
back
the
on
fuck is that nose? Holy shit.
again. Wow, that's crazy.
Bro, she's sniffing tomorrow, Luke. What the fuck? She's gonna fucking smell my heart race increase when I saw her Neanderthalic face.
Dude. God, hold on. We need... There we go.
Oh god, no. Oh god, I did Australian, right? Australian. I'm John F. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy says so much democracy, I gotta lurk and play Helldivers. Thanks, Nick. God. Alright.
Mr. Kennedy says as he holds his hand out for me to shake. Holy shit. I'm in daze. I place my little hand in his hands as we shake.
I'm gonna, I kind of forgot to do laundry, but when, I gotta do laundry. I'm just gonna throw it in the washer. I'll be right back.
Okay. It's alright, I'll keep it going.
As we touched, I felt electricity go through my body. I felt my cheeks heat up. I quickly removed my hand from his, and black rapidly matching my heart rate.
I know some good music for this. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? There we go. There we go, baby. All right, we're cooking with the gas. So dumb. Marilyn isn't feeling too well, so she sent me. I hope you don't mind, Mr. Kennedy, I say, looking into his eyes, space period. I knew he was expecting Marilyn, and I really hope he didn't mind. And you are? That was a terrible accent. He asked. His voice was soothing, but sounded amused, but he is difficult to read from his expressions, but polite. I'm Jacqueline Bouvier. I'm studying English Lit with Marilyn. At George, you found your terabyte storage with no cord? No. I'm studying English Lit with Marilyn at George Washington University. I say quickly. Wait! Stupid me, he didn't even ask that. I mentally facepalm myself. Yes! I mentally faceplate myself and felt my cheeks heat up again. I say.
I started my laundry.
Thank God I can't do an Australian accent today, but we did mentally faceplate ourselves, so we're doing pretty good.
I see.
He says as he weakly smiles.
Wait, look at the IC and tell me what's wrong.
What the hell? So is this all you then?
I got. That's right. He says as he weakly smiles. Smile not getting up with his eyes. He walks to one of our couches.
Still you.
Sorry, just. Please, Miss Bouvier. Please, Miss Bouvier. Take a seat.
What is he, Chris Hansen? He says, I like how we always capitalize he like he's fucking God. I slowly walk over to the leather couch. His office was way too big for him. Wrong too. He had
so I trust you to do more Australian accents. Good luck with.
He had floor of ceiling windows with a amazing view, if I must say. He also had a sandstone desk that has a computer on the desk. The floors and the ceilings were white. John sat in front of me. I quickly take out Marilyn's questions and put the recorder on the table, dropping it. I look up at John, embarrassed, as he waits patiently, and he is watching me. One hand on this lap and the other hand up to his face as he slowly brushes his bottom lip with his thumb. I'm sorry. I've never done this before. I stutter slightly. Take as much time as you need, Miss Bouvier. He says, like he's God. I mean, you did take in so much tidal to set it up. Go ahead. He says, smirking. I flush a deep red. Is Mr. Kennedy teasing me? I blink once, trying to focus. I take a deep breath. And this interview is for you to appear in the graduation issue of the student newspaper, correct? Mr. Kennedy says, raising an eyebrow. I nod slowly. I once again get distracted by his beauty. He looks like he was maybe 10 years or more older wrong than me. Really successful Congress spacemen, and he will be handing my degree tome on the graduation. I shake the thought of my head. And dude, this is cancer to read.
Where are you?
We'll start here. Really successful Congress spacemen, and he will be handing my degree tome on the graduation. Hey, Trevin, how's it going, man? I shake the thought of my head and look down on the questions and look at the recorder and press the record button. Mr. Kennedy, I have some questions for you, I say, swallowing hard as I fuck. Okay.
They meant to spell tuck. Oh my God.
I know, but that came out of nowhere. I say, swallowing hard as I fuck in a piece of hair that is falling from my ponytail behind my ear. What? You can do the accent this time.
I thought you might.
He says, smirking in amusement. He thinks this is funny.
Well, while he is laughing it up in his head, period, I'm nervous wreck. I sit up and square my shoulders, clearing my throat, trying to look more professional, and start to read Marilyn's first question.
You are very young and very successful. To what do you owe your success? I ask, looking at him from the paper. His smile has a lot of sorrow. Regret, but in a humorous way?
It's about the people, Miss Murray. I'm very good at judging people. I know what makes them tick, what makes them squirm, and what doesn't. I know how to prove some with I know how to prove some with incentive. I have a great team and reward them well.
Mr. Kennedy says, leaning forward, placing his elbows on his knees, staring at me. As he continues...
I'm placing my elbows on my knees now.
Okay. As he continues... I gotta sit up square and straight, hold on.
I believe that he should achieve success in any scheme and master it. To know it inside and out and front and backwards. And to know every detail. I work very hard to do that with logic and facts, Miss Bovigay. The bottom line is always down to the good people.
Getting really close to like Austin Powers with that voice.
I was like thinking it halfway through. I was like, trying to pivot to Austin Powers.
He says, smirking at me. I raise an eyebrow at him.
Notice that it's starting a pause. Notice that it's
Oh,
starting
wait.
again.
Shit, yeah, go ahead, continue.
He says, smirking at me. I raise an eyebrow at him.
Well, maybe you're lucky, Mr. Kennedy. At the end of the day, you come from a rich family.
I said, oh shit! Marilyn's gonna hate me for this, but Mr. Kennedy is so arrogant. His eyes got intense for a moment in surprise. ...
I don't even luck a chance, Miss Bouvier. I killed you, right? It seems to me that the harder I work, the luckier I get. Like I said before, I'm just turning into Austin Powers now. It is really about... It is really all about having the right people on your team. I abuse them, whip them, and most importantly, demean them, he said.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, and a different, suddenly change up the quotation mark style. I'm signing you all up for an asylum. You have to catch me first.
Well, you sound like a control freak.
I said, letting the words come out of my mouth before I could stop. This is going to be a long interview, and I sigh. Please follow
me and comment, smiley face.
I love this.
Bud whore?
When you say that word so much, they turn talking to fuck. God. Just
wait, no, go back.
Whoa!
A good thing I got you to go. Luke, you might want to open that on the... Okay. Anyway, this is totally something I do and say ha ha ha. That's all I wanted to mention.
Oh, what the... Okay, fine. Let's scroll past...
Is he actually...
That's an actual clip of John F. Kennedy.
So it would appear. Before his gray matter got split all over the pavement.
True.
Do you guys think that John F. Kennedy was a handsome man? In my point of view, I think JFK was a babe. Well, girls, tell me what you guys think.
Let's find out what the consensus is. Holy shit.
Dude, I'm growing to have an obsession with him.
He's dead.
You should comment. He was really hot with that hole in his skull.
What the fuck is this?
Where there's a hole, there's a skull.
Is this the fan fiction?
We'll get to this once we, finish up, Oh my god. Sammy.
Sammy, listen.
Sammy.
I'm gonna give you a word of. Oh my god. I'm gonna give you a word of warning, Sammy. If you fuck up even one apostrophe, one fucking comma, we will hunt you down like a goddamn something that gets hunted.
Is that John fanfiction Kennedy?
Luke, you have to comment where there's a hole, there's a skull.
Okay, where there's a hole.
By John Wayne Gacy.
Still.
Homie.
That Loki pic is also you in cosplay. Oh. It is.
Oh, it could be worse.
That's a lot more effort than
Yeah, I can't even complain.
Anyways,
with what we've been reading. On the table.
Still can't believe John Wayne Gacy was a completely valid username. What is this? Okay.
I feel like we're gonna watch a bullet go through this poor guy.
They got the leaked documents.
Well, maybe you're just lucky.
I spit out. That wasn't one of Marilyn's questions. That wasn't even a question, but he is so arrogant, which is annoying, and I just can't stand him. His eyes got so intense for a moment in surprise. It was inspired by New Divide by Linkin Park.
Excuse me, by what by Linkin Park?
The story? Oh. The song. There's a song? Oh. Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just okay.
Gotcha.
I don't even like a change to me, baby. I seems to me that it's just okay. Fuck you, I guess.
No.
Not making sure they do. I say do what they're directed to do.
He says,
Well, you sound like a control freak.
I say, letting the words come out of my mouth before I could stop them.
Oh God. Okay. I like to control things, Miss Bovey.
Miss Kennedy's miss. Whoa, Freudian slip. Mr. Kennedy says, smiling with humor as he gazes at me. I blush a bright red and look down at the questions. Why the hell does he have this effect on me? Is it because of his looks, his intense gaze, his beautiful smile? Or maybe is it the way he rubs his bottom lip with his thumb?
Yes, that might be it.
1 second. Okay.
You got it.
No, that's what he's doing. That's also way to fucking release the leaked documents on stream.
I had to, bro. I had to.
That's fine. That's for anyone wondering. That's what JFK is looking right. That's hands on his fucking knees. I had to take a picture as well, so I couldn't get it perfect. But no, that's what she's looking at right now.
Jesus Christ, that is beautiful.
Besides, you were born to control things.
Mr. Kennedy adds on, and I raise an eyebrow at him.
Do you think you have immense power, I say?
Not closing the goddamn for the 20th time. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I have to work with people to make this country a better country, which gives power as congressman. Holy shit! Which gives amount of power as a Congress, Miss Bouvier.
He says, not thinking straight with that stupid humor smile of his, space period, which annoys me. That's a full sentence.
Sure he didn't get a lobotomy with a fucking bullet? Like...
Do you do anything outside of work, space question mark?
I asked as a smirk plays along his lips. Therese goes again.
I think it was supposed to be there he goes again.
Yeah.
I have a lot of I have a lot of interest, Miss Baby. Lots of interest.
He says as his eyes get a little more darker.
You work so hard. I say
sarcastically.
What do you do to chill out? Single quotation mark. I ask.
What the fuck? Chill out, he says, flashing his beautiful smile, showing his white teeth. How could anyone look this perfect? What's the rice?
Okay.
I kind of forgot.
Whatever. Well, I sail, fly, and I go to the gym a lot.
He says, oh wait, what? That was him?
I don't know anymore, Luke. I'm fucking lost. There's so many spaces and commas and fucking... I just don't know. I couldn't fucking tell you.
He says, shifting positions in his chair.
I'm a very wealthy Miss Baby. I have expensive hobbies.
He says, I glance at Marilyn's questions, wanting to get off topic. I feel like you're already off topic. Why
Get back on topic.
Why does me make me feel uncomfortable?
Why does... You were in Old Navy,
Oh shit, wait, that was me.
You were in the Navy. Why?
I asked.
I joined the Navy because they forced me.
He says, how typical, I think to myself.
That sounds like you have a lot of pride, Mr. Kennedy. It sounds like your heart talking rather than logic and facts, Mr. Kennedy. I say. He shifts his sit again, staring at me.
Oh, okay.
Possibly, but some people say I have no art.
He asked softly.
Why would they say that?
I ask, challenging him.
I've lost. Because they know me well.
He says as small smirk plays against his lips again.
Would your friends say you are easy to get to know?
I ask, knowing that it's not Marilyn's questions. I just have to know more about John F. Kennedy.
I'm a very private person. Very private in this movie. I don't really do interviews.
Why did you agree on this one?
Because it was supposed to be Marilyn Monroe, not some fucking nobody.
Yeah.
Because I give money and help the university, and on top of that, I couldn't get Marilyn M off my back. He responded. Didn't mean to say that he responded, but it's too late now. Also, space period space.
Speak like Gronk.
From the Emperor's New Groove.
Oh God.
Actually, no. Better one.
All right.
There we go.
Do you want me to speak like Gronk, or do you want Luke to speak like Gronk?
Wait, where were we?
The period, space period space. He responded, space period space.
Oh, okay, here we are. He responded, I know how freaking Marilyn can be. Nick is only doing the JFK voice while playing Helldivers now. Good man!
Godspeed, soldier.
I know how freaking Marilyn can be. That's why I'm here squirming in my chair. Nervous as hell and embarrassing myself left and right when I should be finishing my essay and studying for my exams like the good little girl that I am. I glance at the next question.
Alright.
Confused with his attitude.
Do you have a philosophy?
I ask. Period. Looking at him. Period.
No, I didn't really have one.
Oh, he wants you,
man,
Connor, to speak like Gronk from
Oh,
the
okay.
Emperor's New Groove.
What is Gronk's? Is like
Poison.
Poison.
Cusco.
Poison. The poison. The Cusco's poison. Poison made for Cusco. Okay. No, I don't really have one. I'm a man that acquires the ability to take full possession of his own mind. Cusco's poison. I like to control of... I like to control of... Fuck! Fuck
fucking, like, learn English, please!
Oh yeah, it's Kronk, not Gronk. What the?
Oh yeah, Kronk. I like to control of myself and other people's.
Holy shit, dude. Also, that's basically just the Purro voice, which I guess tells you
I
our
can't do-
dynamic range
I
of
know,
me
right?
and Connor.
I have accents, I have Mickey Mouse, and I have Kronk.
So, you want to possess things?
Yes, you are a control freak.
What is happening?
Yes, I do.
There we go.
Oh
He
shit, where's
says-
this song?
This is Dating Fight from Undertale.
He says,
Yeah.
smiling. Once again, it doesn't meet up with his eyes, space period. It's odd, space comma. This is a guy who wants to feed the world. Take one of the paragraphs and translate it to French and read it.
I can't fucking read French, genius!
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh shit. Wait, you can't copy from Wattpad?
Yeah, you can't copy from Wattpad. We
What
found this
the-
out.
Try
Shall we
me.
use the- Oh my fucking god, Luke.
Here we go. Dit-il insolent, un effort de plus, son regard ne correspond pas à ses paroles, c'est distrait, consisteront d'écrire en humour entier. Je ne peux... What the fuck is that? M'empêcher de penser qui parlait d'autres choses et vivre savoir de quoi il s'agit.
Alright, I want to do German.
Okay,
Alright.
there you go.
Ja das tue ich, sage ich, klein werde einmal Blick nicht meinen, das ist seltsam, denn dieser Mann macht die Welt oh, fuck it, nachhören, ist, kann mich des Eintrags nicht erwähnen, das von etwas anderem spricht und ich wissen, was das ist.
That was beautiful, my friend. God, what's one more? What's one more?
Arabic.
Arabic? Okay, go ahead.
Come on, you can't speak Hebrew? Come on, bro.
Brother. Hold on. What if I translate it to French and then
I won't change it.
wow, I can actually read this. Good Christ.
1 second, translate it to Spanish. We could always try Spanish.
Yeah, okay. Spanish or Latin American Spanish?
That is your choice, Luke.
Just eat this one.
Okay,
Here.
what do you...
Am I doing this one?
Yeah, absolutely,
Okay.
Luke. Come on, 3 years
Okay.
of Spanish.
Sí, lo creo. Dice sonriendo una vez más. Sus palabras no concuerdan con su mirada. Es extraño. Se trata de un tipo que quiere alimentar al mundo. No puedo evitar pensar que está hablando de otra cosa y quiero saber de qué se trata. Thank you. That was a struggle.
Hey, you know, I probably wouldn't have done it as well. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you want to try it? Now that we're here.
Okay, fine. C. C. Why is there just a random comma after C?
Because that's how it should be written.
Oh. Sí, lo creo. Dice sonriendo. Una vez más. Sus palabras no concuerdan con sus mierda. Es extraño. Se trata de un tipo que quiere alimentar al mundo. No puedo evitar pensar que está hablando de otra cosa y quiero saber de qué se trata.
Excellent. That's the multilingual part of the stream over and done with. Let's continue. I don't even remember what that paragraph was supposed to say. Bless you.
Have you ever had to sacrifice family life for you work?
I say, not making eye contact with him.
Yo tengo un familia grande.
God.
Yo no interesante. Oh fuck. Interesante en extender mi familia. Beyond that.
Alright.
Are you gay?
That is the question. See.
Question number 1, ladies and gentlemen, is John F. Kennedy gay?
God. ¿Estás homosexual? I say, letting the words come out of my mouth before I could stop them. He inhales sharply and I'm mortified. Shit! Stupid me and my curiosity.
Gosh, Jackie, you can't just ask if someone's gay.
No, Miss Jacqueline. He said, dropping all voices.
He says, raising an eyebrow. This is the first time.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh.
No, Miss Jacqueline, space period.
He says, raising an eyebrow. This is the first time he says my name. Yeep. There goes my heartbeat, going twice as fast now, and my heat rose to my cheeks. Nervously,
you know English. My heartbeat, space, comma.
Oh shit, right. Nervously, I tuck my loosened strand of hair behind my ear, and he tilts his head to the side, space period. Why must you do that?
Are you and Marilyn colleagues on the student newspaper? Space question mark?
No shit, dipshit. He asked. No, 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 no! Space exclamation point. I'm supposed to be asking the questions I told to myself, space period.
No. She's my roommate, space period.
I said. He watches me with his eyes intently, space comma, rubbing his bottom lip with his thumb again, just like this.
Looks like I got stream delay. Oh, perfect. Alright, thanks.
Just because I know you don't have the camera, so I thought I'd do it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Thanks, man.
go ahead.
Did you volunteer to do this interviewing, space question mark?
He asks as his voice is really quiet. That's it, I had enough, space period.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Who is supposed to be interviewing who?
I'm going back to the voices.
I say, not breaking eye contact with him, as his eyes burn into me.
Oh shit, it's still me.
She asked me to do this since she is sick.
I say weakly and apologetic.
That explains a lot. Oh, sorry. Apostrophe space, that explains a lot.
Jesus Christ.
He starts to say,
Before blonde number 2 knocks on the door and peeks her head through the door. Let's go, baby! Return of the century!
Oh yeah, fuck, what was the voice for the one?
I don't remember. Like robot, basically?
Mr. Kennedy. Space, comma. Sorry for interrupting, but next meeting is in 2 minutes.
She says softly, smiling little.
Here's my meeting. I'm busy, space, period, space, I'm busy.
Ooh, give it up for blonde number 2! Like Mr. Krabs scrolling across the screen with the cowbell. God.
John asks, not breaking his gaze at me, and as she gasps, she seems surprised. John...
Oh, we're getting first name basis now?
John slowly turned his head at her, raising his eyebrows at her. She flushes a bright pink and nods.
Sorry, I was listening to something. Very well, Mr. Kennedy.
She finishes closing the door.
Where were we, Miss Bouvier?
He asks, space period. Oh, we are back to Miss Bouvier now. I frown at the thought.
I don't want to keep you from anything.
I say, standing up.
I want to know more about you. It seems fair. Space. All right. So no, we're gonna go through this one fucking thing at a time. I want to know more about you. Space, comma. It seems fair. Period. Space colon. He says softly. Space, comma. His eyes full of curiosity. Actually, fucking correct. Period. Where is he going with this?
There's no comma or apostrophe, not much to know.
I say, ... all shy and
Space,
insecure. ...
Not even ...
Just-
meaning that it just happens to be 2 periods next to each other.
Let's see.
What are your plans after you graduate? Space! Fucking question mark!
He asks, looking up at me, resting his elbow on his knee and his chin on his hand, space. His mouth was so distracting, space period. I swallow hard.
I don't really have any plans after I graduate. Period, space, quotation mark. I said, quotation mark, space. I need to get through these exams, Mr. Kennedy.
God damn it.
There we go. Okay. Where were we? Sorry. We run an excellent internship program here.
He says softly, space, comma. Holy shit, is he offering me a job?
I'll keep that in mind. Although I don't think I
Space
would
comma.
fit here. Shit. Space comma. Although I don't think I would fit here, Mr. Kennedy.
I say as he tilts his head to one side with a playful smile on his lips.
Why do you say that? He asks.
Space, it's obvious, without a fucking apostrophe.
No, Luke, you fucked it up. It's apostrophe space. It's obvious space apostrophe.
Thank you.
I say space period.
Clumsy.
Space comma.
No, it's space comma. God! My head hurts.
Scruffy, and I'm not blonde.
I say,
Not to me. Or sorry, space not to me.
he said, that's
No
the sentence.
space.
As his gaze is intense, space comma, all the humor in his smile was gone and strange muscles deep in my belly clench. I look away from his gaze and swallow hard, looking down at my fingers. I need to get the hell out of here. I reach for my recorder. There's a comment. The fuck? Please don't have an aneurysm. It's hard not to have an aneurysm, dude.
Space, would you like me to show you around?
He asks...
I'm sure you're far too... Space, I'm sure you're far too busy, Mr. Kennedy, but thank you, space period, quotation mark.
I say...
It's okay. I was trying really hard not to laugh. It's okay. Drive safe.
He said,
Space, thank you for the interview, no period, quotation mark.
I say, smiling at him. He turns his gaze at me.
Space pleasure is all me. Is OVA.
He said, standing up, going to the office door, and opens it wide.
After you, space after you, Ms. Bouvier.
He said, as I thank him, space period. I walk out of him behind me as he presses the elevator to come up for me, space comma, the doors. I open as I hurry in, space period, wanting to escape, space period. When I turn around and looked at him, space comma, his soft eyes stare back into mine. He is leaning against the doorframe with one hand on the wall. God damn, he is so charming and ugh. He should be illegal.
This is cancer. This is straight cancer.
Space Jacqueline, he says as a farewell.
Space John.
I ropey, and the elevator door slowly closed.
I didn't even see that it said Ropey.
Did you guys like the chapter? Space question mark. Please comment. Smiley face. Thank you, space period. What happened here? Dude. This is getting good. Semicolon. Please proceed. We have stumbled across a gold mine. Alright, the dating fight music can stop. So, Connor, what are we thinking so far?
I think somebody who commented is named Cumbucketbitch666.
Who is this? Holy shit. I'm done. Next chapter. Chapter 5. What music should I use here?
Alright, 1 second. I have to go switch out laundry. I'll be right back.
Of course, that's okay. I need to just calm.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was probably the best thing we've ever read on this series. Like, we might have actually found peak. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, just what we needed right here. Oh, One True Love from the Undertale soundtrack. I haven't played Deltarune yet, so I can't use those. That's my policy. How many chapters are there? We're on chapter 5. Then there's an author's note. Back on the line, help please. So this very well could be like the final true chapter here. This could be the end. Like, we could have... And this hasn't been updated for like a decade. I'm hoping they come back after the stream. Katie Loves London! If you're watching the stream right now, or if you ever see this, you need to come back to this story, alright? I think you might have written the best piece of fiction ever known to humankind, and you need to come back and finish it off truly. Because frankly, I don't think I could live without this, like, being completed. If I die before this book gets a conclusion, I will have to reincarnate and try again. Because I refuse to die without this coming true. Without John F. Kennedy, space period, just happening, okay? I need it. I need it! It's fucking stupid. God. I'll hold off on it for just a little bit, just to give Connor a little bit of time, and then we'll dive back in, okay? Just a short break. I also need to drink some water. Just excuse me. Music choice is perfect for the monologue. Thank you. I'm also gonna go close this window behind me because it's bright. I didn't realize I was gonna use the webcam, so that make it better at all. Oh, much better. Yeah. There we go. Well, not much, but better than we did before, I guess. Alright. Welcome back. Glad you could join us. Anyways, Connor, I think this might be the final chapter.
Dear God.
It might be over after this.
I don't know if I'm ready for it to be over, Luke.
Maybe we shouldn't read it so that the story never ends.
I'm afraid we have to.
You're right. Let us begin.
The elevator gets to the first floor, and once those doors slide open, I ran for the door. Luckily, I didn't fall and bust my ass. I run up to the wide glass doors, space comma, pushing them as I run outside to the refreshing rain as I lift my head up, letting the rain hit my face. My heart was pounding. John F. Kennedy. Space. The only man in my 22 years is the only one who has ever affected me. I just don't understand how, space. His looks, space question mark? His power? Space. I shake my head and take a deep breath, replaying the whole interview in my head as I walk to the car. As I am driving back to the interstate, I started to realize that I'm probably overreacting. Period. Fuck. I mean, yes, he is very attractive, confident, commanding, but on the other side, he is arrogant, he has accomplished so much at such a young age, period. And what was up with Marilyn's questions? Well, I can't without an apostrophe complain, because I asked him a few questions of my own. I shake my head. Stupid move. As I continue driving down the interstate, John's smile pops into my mind. How he smirked, how he would play with his bottom lip.
Forget it, Jackie!
I scold myself. I need to put it behind me, period. I never have to see him again, which brightened up my mood. I turn on the radio as I was returning into my small apartment.
Fucking God.
As I got into
How fast was she driving?
I don't know.
It took her fucking an hour and 5 minutes to get there last.
That's a good point, actually. If that's how fast she went, then maybe I should fucking change this shit out. Hold on. Need this shit back on. Alright. As I got into the apartment, I walk in to see her still in her fuzzy pajamas with a tissue in her hand, but as her laptop?
Filled with 50.
She has her anachronistic laptop out and books around her. She was studying, period. Which I should be doing. That's the end of the statement. 1960s, right? What are the comments here? I don't think this is based in the 60s. Thanks to Breast Gay. Christ almighty. What is this?
Is that Keanu Reeves?
I am a violinist and I love Queen, Beatles, One Direction, David Bowie, and Big Time Rush. Our flag, our president is John Lennon. Our vice president, Paul McCartney. Our secretary of state is George Harrison. Our speaker of the house is Ringo Starr. Our language is Liverpudlian. Our anthem is Hey Jude. Our country is Beatleville. Put this on your profile if you're a true Beatlemaniac.
Put it on your profile, don't be a bitch.
Shit, okay. Go. Those weren't my pronouns.
Are you gonna, Luke, your name is Sophie?
I'm not changing it. That's good the way it is.
Alright, anyway.
Where was I? Oh, right here.
Yeah, it's fine. Jackie, you're back. How was it? Space question mark, no quotations.
God.
I was getting worried. Oh shit, never mind. My bad. My bad. I was getting worried. I was expecting you to be home tutor.
She asked, standing up the minute she heard me walk inside, and I shrugged.
I didn't think that was possible for them to add end quotations.
Right, it's crazy. Also, notice how they're different end quotations from all the other quotations we've seen in the book, because they're straight instead.
Yeah.
See, I thought I came in the perfect timing. Comma, space, quotation mark. I say, taking the recorder out and handing it to her.
Jackie, thank you so much. Oh, you big time.
Just turn to Elvis
Space.
Presley.
Yes. Space comma, how was it? Space question mark. What is John like?
She starts asking, space period. Here we go, space. Marilyn and her stupid game of 21 questions. I struggle to answer them. What can I say, space question mark? That I'm really attracted to him? That he made my heart skip a beat? That he was an asshole? The whole interview was awkward.
I'm glad it's over. He was really intimidating, space. He is very young.
I say, shrugging, space period. She gazes innocently at me.
I'm like 90% sure John F. Kennedy is older than her. Because she's still in college.
Mm-hmm.
And at this time, JFK was in Congress and he has been in the Navy. Yeah. He has to be at least in his 30s. Minimum.
Pause the music.
Oh, let's see. What do I need for this? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm writing this note to let you guys know that I'm back, and I'll be writing more today. I'll be posting 3 or 4 chapters. I just want to say that I'm so sorry for putting a pause towards the story. Now, I'm full of energy, and I'm ready to give you guys the best story of Jack and Jackie. Thank you for the wait. Love.
Didn't even fucking occur to me that their names are Jack and Jackie.
Kennedy was 31 when he became a congressman. That's in our timeline, Nick. You gotta remember that.
You have to remember they have fucking laptops. This is the Fallout timeline. Do not forget.
Anyways, love, Katie. And... Fuck it.
Luke, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. 1 second. Let me just print screen really fast. Perfect. All right.
Guys, I'm sorry for making you guys wait. I wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna keep on writing the chapters. I was having problems, but now I'm back! I'm ready to shoot my guns with my chapters. I really hope you guys keep on reading the story of my favorite president, the one and only John F. Kennedy. What's this? Fuck it, let's get in the mood. God. People not watching the stream are gonna be so damn confused. Also, I'm in England right now. If any of you guys want to meet...
Luke,
no!
I know what we're doing today!
Yes! I'll be more than happy to see you. Please comment so I can know that you guys are still in this wonderful journey, space exclamation point. Love, Katie.
You have to comment. You have to comment. It's the only... Just say why... Like, I don't know. Just say fucking anything. Oh, I'll check that. Don't worry, Luke. Evil ass rape building.
Anyways, just gonna... And thus, the final part. Last updated December 30th of 2017. The day that Katie Loves London was shot and killed in London.
By John Wilkes Booth.
What? By
The
John
only way.
Wilkes Booth, the guy who shot John F. Kennedy in 1855. Guys, this past year has been hard. Do you
In
guys,
18 what?
do you guys want me to continue? Please, please answer. Thank you.
Was that actually the year that...
Love you all, JFK fans. I don't remember.
He died in 65. Oh, April 14th, 1865.
There we go. And ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen,
You've kept the trend. Every year there's been a new comment.
it's true actually. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's about time we... It's going in my fucking... My
Private
reading
library.
list.
Oh,
Oh,
in
and
the
my
reading
private
list.
library. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have completed the story 50 Shades of John F. Kennedy by Katie Loves London on Wattpad. Unfortunately, it's over now, but at least we can bask in the glory that once was 50 Shades of John F. Kennedy.
If you want us to continue reading this, I'm sure if you flood this shit, like if every single person who watches this absolutely fucking floods this with just a bunch of comments, I bet we can get them to come back and finish the story.
Everyone go to Wattpad, make an account, if not multiple. Go to this link and just demand another part. We need another part, okay? If need be, we'll do voice acting. We're good voice actors, right, Connor?
No.
We could do it.
We can do it. We're just not good at it.
Yeah, so, I guess...
Anyway.
I say since we're almost on the 2 hour
I go back
mark
to
at this
college
point.
at 5:30, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say, since we're almost at the 2 hour mark at this point, I say we give this one a look-see, okay? Do you want to be narrator this time?
Sure.
Okay.
Screams echoed all around. Oh no, actually, sorry. I'm so not used to seeing a comma be correct. Scream echoes all around, pounding into Loki's ears. His vision swarmed in a sea of darkness. What happened? A sharp pain lacerated through his chest, and he took in a sharp breath. Something had certainly happened. Where was he?
See, this is fire. Hold on. There we go. All right.
I want to say the Loki is Thor. Do you want to voice Thor, Odin's son?
Sure.
God of Thunder, by the way.
Loki!
All right.
Who was that?
Brother!
Thor.
Brother, are you hurt?
Yes. He was.
Oh fuck.
He thought so.
Loki, open your eyes! Wake up, Lieutenant!
Wake the fuck up, Private Johnson! The darkness was beginning to fade. Loki flinched at the light that dazzled his eyes. He tried to raise an arm to shield his face, but found it wouldn't cooperate. The feeling wasn't back quite yet. Wasn't quite back yet. He'd have to wait. Damn the cursed night.
Brother!
Loki's eye. Fuck. Oh wait, is that local? Local's eye.
That's Loki.
I think that's just a capital I. Loki's eyes focused enough to make out his larger brother nailing him. Thor? His voice came out in a feeble whisper. What had happened? Why he sound so weak, so small, so fragile, so with a lisp.
Is that Mike Tyson?
The family's gonna miss you so much. They call me Martha.
They call me the warrior.
I'm a warrior.
God.
Loki!
There was relief in Thor's voice.
Are you hurt?
What happened? Loki pushed the word past me. His teeth despite this pain in his chest. It was starting to dull. Maybe it was just a couple of ribs and not moving would help.
We were attacked, brother!
Oh, I see where the Hulk Hogan came from.
We were attacked, brother.
But after a brief pause. By what? Loki sighed, moving his hand again. This time it responded. He slowly lifted it up and touched his face. There was something strange about how his mouth moved. But he couldn't figure it out.
A great beast! A furry!
Thor replied. Loki watched his brother stand. It must have been Puro.
It came from the sky.
You just can't see shit on my camera.
It came from the sky. I lost it. A great scaled behemoth with talons as big as any Asgardian, with large wings and spiked tail, and lightning.
Said the God of Thunder. Loki's hands dropped away from his face as he took in the devastation around him. Sections of the city lay in ruins. Semicolon. Buildings were torn apart and some fires still burned. Within their abodes, it reminded him of the streets of New York after trying to take over Midgard.
No, that's not where I thought that sentence was going.
Neither did I. And this was Asgard. Nothing like that could do this much damage. At least nothing the warriors couldn't handle easily. Then suddenly, it all came back to him.
Okay.
He remembered.
See.
Oh goddamn! Soul had come to the room where the fucking goddamn shit. Goddamn it! Thor had come to the room where they were keeping him locked up. He had been taken outside. Loki hadn't been sure what was going on that day. They were probably just moving him. It happened from time to time, and they never really told him when they would do it. If
This
God show
fanfic
up at
is placed after the first Avengers movie. Oh, okay.
that makes sense because the Asgard, the Midgard thing, Sal and told him he was being relooked. Then he had to cooperate. Also, Loki never tried to take over Midgard in the actual like mythos. He just tried to destroy it because he's an asshole.
Thank you, Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna miss you so much. It wasn't like he had anything better to do anyway. He enjoyed his little trips outside. He always enjoyed feeling the wind on his. Sometimes he'd even be lucky enough to smell the forest on the edge of the city if the breeze was just right. He really missed the days when he was able to go there and hide out from the world, from his brother, from the constant living sound, from all the lies. God damn it. So his brother had come to his cell earlier. God damn, there's a lot of reading for the narrator. Not appreciating it. It was rare to see Thor personally escort him to a new location. His brother had better things to do than babysit a prisoner of Asgard. He was basically king after all. Thor and some guards had shackled him and his mouth was sealed. It's a silly device that Shield had given them. Mentally stupid kids, you made me look bad. It was supposed to prevent him from tugging, but Loki was sure he could find a way around it. But it was at times of fucking goddamn it. But it was at these times of being moved when he wanted to speak the least. Why bother? He would have been ignored. Okay, yeah. Luke, I hate you for.
I didn't know it was gonna.
You're making Mike Tyson talk a lot here, Luke. I'm gonna rip your fucking ear off.
Do you want to trade? I could do it.
Tag out.
Okay. Let's see. Luckily, today had been one of those rare days where they decided to take him outside for the move. The sun had hit his face with bright and warming rays. It had been a beautiful day in Asgard. Not a cloud was in the sky, and the heat was pleasant. Then the shadow had to come.
Like, you sounded like Mike Tyson there.
It blotted out the sun he had been enjoying as the group briskly walked. Briskly walked.
Dude, you don't actually have a lisp. You can just say briskly.
Along the walls of the citadel, a terrible war had filled the sky. Deafening Loki there and Thor turned around in front of him and looked up. Buildings had crumbled as a massive behemoth landed among the buildings in the distance. Its golden scales had glittered like a blazing fire in the early afternoon sun. Ooh, woo, thank you. It towered above the streets as the people fled from the terrifying sight. Large pronged horns jutted from its enormous head as its serpentine neck flowed down into rippling scales and muscle. Thwacky. Wolf to wolf. A dragon of old, in Asgard, Loki wouldn't have believed it if he hadn't been standing there himself. By the time he had turned to see Thor's reaction, his brother was already shouting orders and twirling his hammer in a white arc. His brother couldn't have been serious about challenging the monster. But he was. It was Thor after all. Thor shot into the air just as the dragon turned toward the citadel. Loki's eyes widened as the dragon's sight landed on him. The electric blue, slitted eyes tore through his body like he was being hit by one of Thor's bolts. It was a deadly stare that... This is like trying to do popcorn reading in first grade. That filled him to the very
you sound like a first
bone.
grader. Holy shit.
Lightning split the air and Thor dropped in from above with a war cry. Sparks sizzled along the golden scales, making them almost blindingly bright. The dragon's attention had shifted to Thor at that split moment. Energy pulsed along the monster's neck scales, much like the destroyer's magical scaly appearance, and it blasted Thor away like a rag doll. Lightning crackled,
quackled through the air. From its open mouth, a saw flew backward somewhere into the city. Your family is gonna miss you so much. God. The gods scattered around Loki as they went off to try and contain the situation. It seemed this attack outranked him. No, outranked babysitting him. There were a couple of things to make sure he was secured. Thunder rumbled in the sky as clouds began to As clouds began to gather, Loki removed the cover over his mouth and crouched on the wall. He watched the behemoth in amazement as it took another blunt force of lightning across its body. Was the lightning even hurting it? As the creature turned to face Thor again, Loki noticed its bobbed tail. One of the tips was broken. Obviously it could be damaged, but Thor's lightning wasn't the answer. An explosion ripped through the city as the creature burst along. I'm getting so many notifications, dude. Who keeps calling me? Thor's no joke. Where was I? Barbed tail. Loki's attention immediately went back into the battle. Thor was now nowhere in sight. Fuck. Maybe it wasn't so wise to stay on the wall. Maybe it would attack this. This is so long! Connor, are you still there? Oh no. Okay, good.
What's happening?
It's not ending. Maybe it would attack the next. Loki. I know, but this is the first chapter. Loki was in the direct line of fire, if that's what it decided. Of all the days for Odin to be gone, it had to be this one. Surely he would know what to do. He always did. The thought dripped with laced venom as Loki stood. Of course, we've everything for Thor to take care of while his father was away in another world on diplomacies. This is more than I read. Yeah.
No, read it correctly, Lou.
Hey, this is more than I write for my English class. You can stop doing the Mike Tyson voice.
Can you?
Probably should at this point, because we're not
Fair
getting
enough.
through this. Yeah. Thor knew how to handle everything. He was the good and righteous son. As the thoughts circulated through his head, Loki's breath caught. The dragon was staring at him again. It was too late to escape. Loki ducked to the right in time. To the right in time to get out of the path of another blast. Static crackled around his head as the wall burned away like wax. He ran as the stone cracked beneath his feet. Why was it targeting him? He hadn't done anything to anger it. He was just reaching the stairs when another golden energy pulse ripped through the wall. I'm gonna pass out. Below him, the whole structure pitched forward, and Loki slipped as he tried to grab onto something in reach. His hand brushed against a jutting piece of stone, but he wasn't quick enough. His body flew right by the precarious outcropping. He pictured his body plummeting into the rubble, being buried in it, suffocating. He was yanked out of the image as his body jolted to a stop. Look. Hold on.
It's less funny when it's written well.
I know, right? Sammy, this is good.
And that's the problem.
And that's the problem, because there's nothing to make fun of.
Like, I wanna be like, space, comma, no apostrophe, haha, semicolon randomly. But you're like, you speak English?
You're actually, like, writing. There's no blonde number 2 in this book, and frankly, that drops the rating for me.
Listen, if there's gonna be a 35th chapter, I think blonde number 2 may have to make an appearance.
So like this is great. It's just very hard to make like funny bits out of, unless you read it stupidly like we do. So we can continue this. Do we want to continue this?
I'm good for now because I have to get ready to go back to college soon.
It's a Thoki coupling. Oh. Oh. I see now. Okay. Honestly, I think we end with... I think we should end with who killed John F. Kennedy.
That works. That works.
This is a...
Trying to get some breakfast for my sister.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I heard you want bad writing. Yes, we do, Nick.
Oh no.
Is this Fallout?
No way.
John Frieden, who is Gordon Freeman's brother, has to do what he has to be done and help Gordon Freeman defeat the enemies. I think we saved this for fanfiction 10.
I think, yeah, this one might be so legendary.
This
one...
Oh, it just ends. It just ends.
It'll be a strong start to fanfic number 2.
Definitely. But I like to think that this is going to be a strong finisher to Who Killed... Nope, that's not the title of the
Less
stream.
than 5 minutes to read this, by the way.
This is a single part. This is going to be the end of fanfiction 9, the end of the return of the fanfiction series. I tried reading this one day and got a headache. Oh, dear Lord. It's going to make a great start then. Just to warm us up. Who killed John F. Kennedy?
I got this one. I think I can read this in the appropriate tone.
Okay. Let's start reading.
You do have to press start reading. 9 views, 1 star, 0 comment. Okay, this is starting strong. The Umbrella Man was a man named Stephen Witt. In 1978, Witt appeared in front of the House Assassination Committee in an attempt to clear his name, and to share his experience at Dealey Plaza. Stephen Witt basically said he was a one-man protester who was at the wrong place at the wrong time, explained Stephen Fagan. And November 22nd, 1963, Witt stood among other Dallas residents as John F. Kennedy rode by in his motorcade. Okay, I thought it was about to say motorcycle. The only difference between Witt and the other bystanders was that he was holding up a black umbrella on a perfectly sunny day. One of the major theories suggests that Umbrella Man used his umbrella to shoot a dart in Kennedy's neck, immobilizing him enough for Oswald, or other co-conspirator, to shoot the president. Witt was brought before the House Committee about his possible involvement in the Kennedy assassination. During questioning, the committee compared Witt's umbrella to conspiracy theorist diagram with secret bullet-firing mechanisms. Has Exhibit 405 ever contained a gun or weapon of any sort? Asked Robert Gensman, staff counsel to the committee. Witt said no, and then... Kill yourself, Eli. And then went on to explain his intention that day was to use the umbrella to heckle the president. It was a sign of protest and meant as a slight toward Kennedy's father. A black umbrella had been the trademark of Nazi-appeasing British Prime Minister Neville Chamberlain, whom Joseph Kennedy had supported. Alrighty then. After having cleared his name, Witt died on November 17th, 2014. Here are a few of the most prevalent conspiracy theories on the assassination. 1. A week after Kennedy's assassination on November 22nd, 1963, goddammit, Luke, newly sworn-in President Lyndon B. Johnson issued an executive order creating the President's Commission on the Assassination of President Kennedy, the Warren Commission, named after its chairman, Supreme Court Justice, goddamn piece of shit, Supreme Court Chief Justice L. Warren. 10 months later, the commission presented its findings. Oswald acted alone, as did Jack Ruby, the Dallas nightclub owner who shot Oswald 2 days after Kennedy's assassination. At the time of the assassination, the Soviet Union and the United States were enemies. Would the Soviets have had a reason to kill the President of the United States? No. I was there. I would know. On the day President Kennedy was assassinated, fuck, I'm not pronouncing that, was in New York City, working as the United Nations correspondent for Radio Moscow. But that job was a cover for his real profession, he said. No, this is just absolutely absurd. First of all, to kill the President of the United States is tantamount to declaration of war. And back then, we did not practice the assassination of foreign leaders. Today we do, though. He's lucky. I mean of Western nations. We'd probably have loved to kill Tito of Yugoslavia, but he was a maverick in the communist movement who betrayed our ranks. For that reason, was targeted for assassination.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Fanfiction Part 9. Thank you all for joining us today. Thank you, Connor, for joining me as well. It's been lovely. Any last words, Connor?
We started today by talking about Nebraska volleyball, and then moved on to Changed and YouTube Shorts, and then we started reading fanfic. Now I want to kill myself.
Thank you, Connor. All right. That's it. Thank you all for watching.
That's it.
And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye-bye!
Fucking stupid.